Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'll be ranking every single LEGO minifigure from the LEGO DC CMF series. So yeah, if you're new around here, ranking every single LEGO minifigure from every single LEGO CMF series. So yeah, today we're doing the LEGO DC CMF, let's get into it. Now I did actually collect a few of these minifigures. I didn't get like a full set, or I think I at least got close to a full set, but I didn't get all of them. So the main reason I collected some of these is because I saw Bricktech, he did like a sort of frame or like a display for them, and I really wanted to build that since I thought it looked really sick. I didn't manage to collect them all, unfortunately. Alright, now before we get into this, I do want to quickly say I don't really know much about DC as like a whole. Like, I know like some of the characters, but like I haven't really watched much like DC films or like TV shows and stuff. Like I'm not too familiar with like most of these characters. So yeah, all these I'll just be judging off like the minifigure itself, since I don't really know like the characters too well. Alright, so the first figure we have here is Mr. Miracle, and this one I do quite like. I believe we've got dual molded legs, which is quite nice to see. The printing is really sick with the sort of like yellow on the red, and then the sort of like black outlines around. I do quite like the printing. It's got like two capes, so like one like for the back and then like one like going around the head. For an accessory we have like arm cuffs and also a chain, which I think the chain like going around its neck like looks really sick in my opinion. Yeah, this one I'd probably put it in like bottom of goated. Alright, next up we have Wonder Woman, and I feel like as a figure itself this is great. We have dual molded legs, we have arm printing, we got two faces, and also like the skirt with like all stars on. But yeah, this one, it is a good figure. However, I feel like we've seen Wonder Woman quite a few times in like past sets. There's not anything crazy for the CMF series. Like it is nice having like a cheaper way to get Wonder Woman, but I know it is probably unique for this CMF, but I feel like we've seen Wonder Woman like a lot of times before. But yeah, this one I'd probably give, I'll give it top of meh, since like the figure itself is good, but I feel like we've seen it before. Alright, next we have Aquaman, and this one I feel like I'm kind of forced to put her in goated for a certain someone who might be watching this video. Mike, this goes out to you. Alright, next we have Stargirl, and this one I'm not really familiar with at all as a character. We of course got like dual molded legs again, we of course got arm printing, a double-sided face, which is nice. The accessory is just like a gold bar with like this really cool like transparent orange glittery piece. I haven't really seen that before. But yeah, I'm not like too familiar with the figure. It is pretty decent. Like there's nothing wrong with it. I'd probably put her in good. Like I'm not too familiar with the figure. Like there's nothing wrong with it. Like yeah, I'll probably just put her in good for now. Alright, next up we have Sinestro, and this one I'm not too familiar with the character. It is nice to having dual molded legs again. That's something I noticed with a lot of these figures, is always tends to be like dual molded legs. This one has like a double facial expression, which is nice, and I really dig the sort of black and blue like color scheme with like the sort of purple skin. I think that looks really clean. For accessories, he's got like this sort of transparent clip piece for the minifigure hand, and also a printed 1x1 trans yellow like round tile. Now he's also got, I believe that's like the Green Lantern's piece, but like in yellow. I'm not too really sure what that is. But yeah, this one is a very clean figure. I rate it, and yeah, for that I'll probably just give it good. Alright, next up we have Cheetah, and this one, I swear, when this was out, I only wanted it for the accessory, as it's got like a sort of green bag with like a dollar sign written on it. The figure itself it's alright. I'm not familiar with the character at all, but yeah, it's got like a nice tailpiece and the sort of cheetah print like all over. But yeah, it's a pretty decent figure. I have got a few of these. It was kind of annoying when collecting them. I mean, I know I did feel the bags, but pretty much like my cousins like bought me a few for my birthday, and I got like two of these. So yeah, this one I'd give it good. Yeah, that feels about right. Alright, next up we have Superman, and this one, whilst I do know that we have got quite a few like Supermans in the past, this one I do really like. Yeah, we haven't got any dual molded legs or arm printing or anything, which I mean, it kind of does make sense to be fair, but yeah, I am kind of familiar with Superman. It is nice to be on like the cape and also the sort of Daily Planet sort of newspaper. But yeah, it's a fairly generic figure. I do quite like it though. Yeah, this one I'd probably give top of good, just because like it is Superman. There's nothing crazy about the figure, but yeah, it's Superman. Alright, next up we have Green Lantern, and this one I really love just like the black and green color scheme. Although if you do look on the torso, it looks like it's the word lol just like on its side, which is funny, I guess. It's got pretty much the same accessory as Sinestro, but it's just in green instead of yellow. We've got dual molded legs, which is nice to see. It's got another one of those like clip pieces for the hand. It's also got dual molded arms, which is nice to see. And yeah, as a solid figure, it looks really clean. I'd probably give it, I definitely put it like above Sustainero. How the fuck you meant to say that? Sinistro. I'd probably give it just above Sinistro, and yeah. Alright, next we have Cyborg, and this one is a really nice figure. It is a shame we ain't going like, you know, dual molded legs or anything, but the printing on the legs, it is quite nice. One thing I absolutely love about this figure is like the hair and like the helmet piece, how it's like half and half. I think that's really sick in my opinion. Then as an accessory, we are getting like a nice purple chain. This one, it is a very cool figure. I'd probably put it in the middle of Sinistro and Green Lantern. Alright, next we have Batman, and this one's in like a very comic style. Obviously it is like a, you know, a different variation of Batman, but at the end of the day, it's another Batman. Like, there's plenty of them in DC sets. Obviously I know it is like a very unique like variation, but at the end of the day, it's another Batman. Yeah, there's too many Batmans. Alright, next we have the Huntress, and this one, it is so sick. I absolutely love the sort of black and purple color scheme. I just think that is so clean. It's got like a cape and also arm printing, dual molded legs, which is nice to see, and also like a sort of bow accessory piece. But yeah, honestly, just like the color scheme on this, it is so sick. I'm absolutely obsessed with this color scheme. This one I'd probably give, I'll give it bottom of good. Like, it's just really clean, and yeah, personally I really like this one. Alright, next we have Metamorpho, and this one, I feel like the transparent leg piece, that is really sick. It's not too often we see like transparent pieces on Lego minifigures, but it honestly looks really sick. We also do have printing on the transparent piece, which is nice. Also, another thing with this figure is we do have side leg printing as well, which, you know, that's always welcome. And then yeah, I'm not too sure like what this figure is, or like I'm not too familiar with the character, but it looks really like sick, whatever it is. It's also got like slime so printing like in pink on the right side, which as well. And then it's also got like a sort of fist accessory slash like part of the minifig. Yeah, I'd say this is pretty decent. I absolutely love the transparent leg piece though, and yeah, for that, I'd put it around, yeah, honestly. Like, if it wasn't for the transparent leg, I'd probably put it bottom of good, but yeah. Alright, next up we have Joker, and look, I know it is just another Joker. It's nothing crazy, but I just love the playing card, honestly, like the accessory. But yeah, at the end of the day, it is kind of just another Joker. Obviously, it's nice to see like a variation of Joker, but yeah, I'd honestly give it bottom of good, since like, you know, at the end of the day it's just another Joker, but honestly like the playing card accessory and like the cotton candy, that's just winning it for me. Alright, next up we have Bumblebee, and this one I really love the sort of lightning bolt accessories. I think that looks really good, especially in the trans yellow color. Then yeah, the figure itself, we do have like sort of plain black legs. The printing on the torso is decent. It's nice to see arm printing again, and yeah, this one I'd probably put, I mean, with the accessories, I'd probably put it around, yeah, I'd probably put it above Sinistro. I don't really, I've completely forgot his name, I can't lie. Yeah, I'd probably put it around here in good. Also, Jesus Christ, I put way too many in good. Alright, let me move Joker down to meh, along with like Stargirl maybe. I just realized how many I put in good. Jesus Christ. Alright, next we have Flash, and this one I feel like I'm kind of forced to put in good again, just for like my cousin. So this one was for Aqua Mike, shout out Aqua, and then this one I'm putting in good just for like my cousin, since I believe this is his first Lego set slash minifigure, and I bought him, so I know he's never gonna see this, but I'm putting in good for him. Alright, and the final figure we have here is Batmite, and this one, it is really nice. It's like a sort of kid version of like Batman. I like the fact that he's got like a comic book. I think that's quite fun, and also it looks like, you know, like a cheap like fancy dress outfit, with the way how one of the sort of spikes on the like headpiece is sort of like on its side. But yeah, it's a pretty good figure to be fair. This one I'd probably give, I'll put it around here in good, I'd say. So yeah, that's my ranking of the Lego DC CMF series. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, like, sub, do all that stuff, and goodbye.